I'm going to avoid sleep at all costs.
I think I'm gonna do great.
I'm struggling.
I'm going through a crisis, guys.
This is bad. I've been so sleep deprived.
Ain't nobody got time for sleep when we're doing 24-hour reading challenge. Today's the day we're doing it. I'm going to be attempting to read for 24 hours straight. I'm gonna pull an all-nighter to read books. Well, I'm gonna try. Okay. I literally can't function without naps, let alone a full night's rest. So we're gonna see how this goes, but I'm going into this with the intention of actually succeeding this challenge, okay? So with that in mind, I got a plan and we're gonna execute this plan, okay? So I have 5 books here for my physical TBR that I hopefully will get to at least some. And then I also want to add in like a mixture of audiobooks so that way I'm not like sitting and reading the whole day. Twisted Games by Anna Huan. I think she's a princess, he's a bodyguard, something like that. I don't remember. I read the first book a long time ago. The audiobook is also on Libby, so I can just like switch between the two, which would be nice. Second is The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. I like her cutesy little reads. They usually keep me entertained the entire time. Next is The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. I wanted to read this last summer, so maybe I'll be able to read it in the challenge. We'll see. All right, then we got a little thriller, like mixing a little thriller there, okay? 5 Survive. I recently saw a video. Someone was talking about how good this book was. Maybe after reading all these romances, I'll want like a thriller. And this might be it. And last but not least, we got Funny Story by Emily Henry. I actually think I want to start the video reading this book. And it's Emily Henry, so like I know I'm gonna like it. I don't really know what this is about. I think it might have the fake dating trope in it because I heard someone say it in a video the other day. I'm really looking forward to this challenge. I think I'll be fine. I think I'm gonna do great. We're gonna hope that the next 24 hours are fun and I don't regret this decision. Let's get started. I'm excited. I'm using my iPad to keep my timer because I'm scared that I'm gonna mess it up on my phone. Okay, I think I start to read now. I don't really know how often I should be updating you guys. Maybe like every hour I'll check in. It's been an hour and 15 and I am on page 50, chapter 6. The way I'm loving this book, I'm eating it up. Ooh. It's giving me all the good feelings, you know what I mean? And I'm also just taking my time. I haven't stopped the timer at all. I feel like I'm only gonna stop the timer if like I need to. If like I need to take like a break or something, like if somebody calls me or something, only because I think that's fair. Right now we're just chilling and it feels good. Time feels like it's going fast, so I'm not complaining. As for the book so far, ooh, okay, so if you've been on my channel for a little minute, okay, you know that I have a love-hate relationship with fake dating trope because I feel like you can't get fake dating without miscommunication. I don't know how to describe it. I just love the fake dating trope because I think it's cute. Okay, with that being said, I'm worried for the future of this book, okay? I'm worried that miscommunication is gonna happen and it's gonna ruin the whole thing. Okay, I don't think it's gonna ruin it, all right? It's Emily Henry we're talking about. As of right now, I really love the characters. It follows Daphne and Miles. They both just got broken up with and their ex-partners are now together and they're gonna get married. They're both invited to the wedding and so they decide let's do a little fake date just to throw them off a little bit, just to make them question life a little bit. I like it. It's a cool concept. Your girl's got 21 hours left, so it's been like 3 hours. It's been 3 hours? No, it hasn't. There's no way it's been 3 hours. Wait, I'm genuinely confused. Give me a moment. There's no way. Okay, the reason I'm so shocked is because I'm only on page 100. Okay, I have been like I went to go eat and I've been talking to my parents and stuff. So like I haven't been reading straight through. Whatever. I'm concerned about the wrong thing. I made it to chapter 10 now. The vibes are vibing. This book is it. Okay. I love both the main characters and it's interesting because I find myself connecting a lot to Daphne. The things that she's saying, it like scratches a good part of my brain, you know? We obviously have the main plot of like, okay, we're gonna get back our exes by fake dating. But we also have like side plots going on. And just the way they are like genuinely just becoming friends and like connecting with each other, it's cute. And I'm falling for it. I will say, like, I feel like I should be pressured, but I'm not pressured at all because, like, it's not like a race to see how many books that I could read. This is really just me challenging myself to pull an all-nighter because I really don't think I could do it, but I'm gonna try. So this is more like a book sleepover. Sure, why not? book sleepover. I started this challenge around like 6:30 today or 7 o'clock. It is now 10. I have paused it a couple times because I did get a phone call and I did eat. I think I've only paused it twice. I'm gonna resume and then I'm gonna get back to reading. I've gotta stand up because I'm getting a little tired now. I don't even know how we made it this far, to be honest. It's 12:20 in the morning, way past my bedtime already. I've made it to page 183. I'm on chapter 16. So far the book is good. It's entertaining. I like that we're not really focusing on the fake dating aspect of the book, but we're really like just focusing on the way that they're connecting, and we're getting little bits and pieces of like their true feelings for each other. I'm getting a little bit tired of reading, just tired of reading in general. I've been laying down, so I'm getting a little too comfortable, and so I think I'm gonna take a shower, wake up a little bit, you know, freshen up. But I can't believe it's already been 4 hours. Is it only been 4 hours? I feel like it should be more. Let's go wake up because the girl's tired. I'm back and I'm alive and well. I feel like I could sit and read again. The idea of just sitting in my chair and reading more a funny story just sounds amazing to me. So I'm gonna do that. It is almost 1 o'clock now. I'm doing good. And don't you worry, I have plans if I get really tired and feel like sleeping, okay? I am going to avoid sleep at all costs. I truly have to prove to myself that I can stay up. Let's do this thing. What should I listen to? Never mind, I know exactly what I'm gonna listen to. This is very, very bad. Oh, I'm really tired. I need sleep. I need sleep. I do. But I can't do it yet. It's been 5 hours. Only 5 hours? It feels like so much more. Wait, has it been 6 hours? I don't know how to do math, but this is bad. It's 2 o'clock now. I don't remember the last time I stayed up until 2 in the morning. I'm struggling, but I'm gonna pull through. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna grab a snacky snack, but I'm gonna start an audiobook so that I'm still technically reading. I don't know what I want to listen to right now. I need to wake up. Should I get a free trial of Audible just so that I can listen to funny story? I'm gonna do it, YOLO. Try Audible free for 1 month. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, yay! Says I have about 2.5 hours left to listen to. Let's go get a snack. I gotta resort to some energy drinks. There's just no way I'm gonna stay up otherwise. I like never drink energy drinks. I've never had one. So we're gonna try it out together. I told you guys in the beginning, I have a plan. This is part of it. I'm gonna drink an energy drink and I'm going to clean my room at 3:20 in the morning. We have 16.5 hours left. This better be good. Sounds like it has energy. Oh, sorry. Why do I feel a little bit more awake? I was listening to audiobook and like reading along in the book. I'm gonna continue listening to audiobook and start cleaning. My room is a mess and I let it get a mess because like I said, it's all part of the plan, okay? I finished Funny Story and we still got 15.5 hours left of the 24-hour reading challenge. It's 4:20 in the morning. I'm actually like so proud of myself right now. This is crazy for me. But that energy drink, I didn't know they like actually work like this. Like this is crazy junk. Like I feel wide awake and I was just like half asleep like an hour ago. Anyways, I'm wasting time. Let's get on topic. This book is so good. Love the way it ended so much. It didn't end the way I thought it was gonna end. The way that the book made it seem like it was gonna end. It kind of went a totally different route. When I found that out, I was like, oh, I love this even more. Everything just wrapped up so nicely. We have to pick my next read. I'm feeling either Twisted Games or Five Survive. The thing about it is I'm leaning more towards Twisted Games because I can get the audiobook for this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one just because I feel like this is gonna be like a mindless read. And I'm still cleaning, so I want something to listen to while I'm doing that. It's almost 6 in the morning. I didn't know it was possible for me to stay up this late. I've been trying really hard, but I did doubt myself in the beginning. I was all talk. I did not believe I could do it. I have like 14 hours left. So it's been 10 hours of reading. I'm now on page 80 of Twisted Games. If you don't know what this is about, this follows a princess and
her bodyguard. I remember hating the first book so much because the main male character was giving off like protective, controlling vibes for unnecessary reason. In this book, he's the bodyguard, so his job is to protect. His job is to control her actions so she doesn't get in harm's way. So like he has a reason for being the way he is. Whereas the first book, I was like, you have no right to be telling this girl what to do. But with that being said, it's still like super dramatic. I'm not hating it. Like, it's not bad. I finished cleaning finally. So I've kind of just been listening to the audiobook, but reading along as I listen. I do need another activity though to keep me awake because I feel the sleep coming back slowly but surely. I think I last updated you guys like 2 hours ago. We're about 12 hours deep. Currently on chapter 29 of Twisted Games. I've been doing the same thing, just listening and following along with the book. I do like it better than Twisted Love, but it definitely feels like a book that like I won't be thinking about much after I finish it. But I like the storyline a lot more than the first one. I'm hungry. Nobody warns you about how hungry you get staying up at night. Like, nobody tells you that part. Like, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to feast right now. But it's 8 o'clock now. The sun is out. I've officially pulled an all-nighter. That's kind of crazy. That's unheard of for me. I've been reading for 12 hours. Ugh. I really do think the hardest part of the challenge is over now. I just gotta spend the rest of the day reading. And that sounds like a great idea to me. I have 10 hours left until this challenge is finally over. Honestly, I'm still in the mood to read. I just really want to finish this book that I'm still on. While I've been like getting ready and stuff for the day, you know, just trying to not look like I've gotten no sleep. I've been listening to the audiobook. I'm on chapter 45 now, so I have about like maybe 50 pages left. Honestly, I do want this book to be over, but it's not like it's bad. I just want to get to my next read. This is like a high stakes romance that I just can't take seriously. I just feel like everyone's so dramatic in this book and it's like funny to me. I know I probably should be taking it more serious, but some of the things that they do, I'm just like, it's not that deep. But I mean, it is that deep because the situation is kind of crazy. I'm like, why is this even happening? I'm the problem. I'm just not taking it serious. I'm about to place an order for Dunkin' because I am so hungry. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pick it up all while still listening to the audiobook. I'm gonna try and finish that. I don't feel tired necessarily, but if I lay down, I could probably go to sleep. That book felt like it lasted forever. I'm so happy it's over. Now it's time to choose the next read, and I don't know what I'm feeling like reading, if I'm being honest. So I read 2 out of the 5 books I mentioned earlier. I think I might go with 5 Survive because it's a different vibe than what I've been reading, which is just romance. Just so we get a little bit of something else. 8 Hours, 6 Friends, and 5 Survive. From what I remember, I think it follows the span of like one night or something, so I think it's like fast paced, everything that happens that night or something. We about to find out. A little bit under 9 hours. I'm like a little bit tired. If I end up getting a little sleepy, then I'll just read standing up. Ain't nobody got time for sleep when we're doing 24-hour reading challenge. I have been updating my Goodreads. I already logged a funny story in there. I'll do Twisted Games in a little. I'm still gonna sit on my reading. I'm gonna figure out how I'm feeling towards this book. But for now, I'm just gonna get into 5 Survive. I can't lie to you guys. I fell asleep for like 30 minutes just now. I was reading and then I don't know what happened. 8 hours left. I don't think I'm in the mood to read this right now. I'm gonna be honest. I was reading and then like I literally fell asleep. I don't know. Like I really can't explain what just happened. I think I just want another cutesy romance. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go with The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. It's less than 400 pages. Let's test this out. I'll let you know if I fall asleep. I'm awake now. It was a power nap. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. I don't know why I feel like I'm literally so close to the end of this challenge. I mean, I kind of am. I have 7.5 hours left. But I'm over here acting like I'm done. I was just scrolling on TikTok. I'm taking my time. Not that this is a race, but I'm like slacking. I didn't get back on my A game. I don't even know why I pulled out the camera. Maybe to give myself a little bit of a pep talk because I don't know what's going on. I'm on page 38 of The Rule Book. It's good so far. I think I'm losing motivation to read.
It's a little bit of a problem, innit? But I need to force myself to read. I'm going through a crisis, guys.
Remember when I was like, oh, the hard part is over, like, I'm good now, like, we just have to finish these last, like, few hours and then we good. Yeah, well, I just accidentally fell asleep again for like 10 minutes. We have 6 hours and 45 minutes left. Why am I acting this way? Anyways, but then I realized that I still have energy drink. Oh, cheers. 5.5 hours left. I'm on chapter 12. I've made good progress. I have not fallen asleep. This has helped a lot. Let me give you a rundown of what this book is about. Nora is a sports agent. Her ex-boyfriend plays for the NFL. He ends up needing a sports agent and they team up. But he's like, okay, now's my opportunity to get revenge on her because she's the one that broke his heart. I've never experienced secondhand embarrassment the way I do for Sarah Adams books. Every single time. Her main characters are so cringy. The secondhand embarrassment was so real. It's already happened at least 3 times. It's crazy. But do I eat it up every time? Yes. The point is that it's so consistent. So I took a little break from the rule book because I wanted to eat and then I had to go on my computer for some stuff. So I started an audiobook. I started Nora Goes Off Script. I am 24% into that now. I like it. I'm enjoying it so far. I like the concept a lot. Basically, she's a screenwriter and she writes a movie about her life and they filmed it at her house. And then like the male lead ends up like wanting to stay at her house for like a week or whatever. Something like that. We have 3.5 hours left. I at least want to finish one of these books. But I think I'm going to go with the rule book. I literally couldn't do it. I had to come outside because I feel like sleeping so bad. I've been so sleep deprived that I haven't been able to focus on reading. And so I have to like go back and reread like paragraphs. It's hard. It's hard, okay? I've only read like 15 pages since the last update. It's because I almost fell asleep on my bed again. I need help. The energy drink is no longer working. It's out. It's out of my system. So we're gonna see how I do reading outside. A little change of scenery. The question is, do I regret pulling an all-nighter? Absolutely not. No. I know I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. Like, I'm not worried about ruining my sleep schedule or anything. Like, I know I'm gonna knock out like a baby tonight. Make up for all the hours that I lost. I'm not worried. I'll go back to my regular scheduled naps. Pulling an all-nighter is hard. I don't know how these kids be doing it these days. I really don't. This man is down bad. Down bad. I finally only have an hour left. I'm like almost done with the book. I'm gonna have to like speed read. I really have to lock in this last hour in order to finish this book. Give me a minute. It'll stop. It's finally been a full day. That was the longest day of my life. We've been through so much together. I really need sleep. But let me wrap up this video real quick. I actually ended up finishing the rule book. I felt like I was just rereading the cheat sheet. Why was this so similar? Like, I was having deja vu. Like, I knew what was gonna happen at the end. But I really did like the cheat sheet. But rereading it, I was like, give me a little something different, you know? But that completes the 24-hour reading challenge. I can't believe I stayed up all night to read books. I read 3 books. Well, 3.25 if we count the 24% that I got into Nora Goes Off Script in a span of 24 hours. Honestly, it's so weird because I need sleep, but like I don't feel super tired. I feel like a normal amount tired. This is how I feel like on average. But what I do feel is that like I did too much reading. Like I don't feel like reading right now. Like I don't keep a book away from me for at least 1 business day, please. This was honestly really fun and I am really happy that I completed the challenge, that I stood up all night. I feel like I learned so much about myself. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. Going sleep deprived is not for the weak. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. This video was definitely a challenge to make, so go ahead and give it a like if you enjoyed and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos of mine. And yeah, I will see you guys on my next video really soon. Okay, bye! And we're back. We have 6.5. I wish. Who am I? 15 minutes. Oh.